Welcome back to another episode of Alaskan Road Truckers. We are up here in the Great White North, and if you listen, that don't sound too good. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep that up for this full episode, but welcome back, guys, to episode 2. Feels good to be back on the open road, and we have some issues. We had a bit of a situation a couple times in the last episode. Got a little crazy. So we've got oil, we've got coolant, we've got our fuse box. How do I take a look? Radiator right there. E to repair the radiator is the... Oh, space is going to help us out there. Okay, radiator has been repaired. Is that going to fix our knocking issue? Does it not kind of sound like we're knocking a little bit? I don't know. Something doesn't sound right. We're going to close this thing up. Dude, the animations in this are so good. Let's take a look inside the truck here. So before... that didn't fix our issue. That thing down in the bottom right. Gonna be honest with you, I am not a diesel mechanic or anything like that. So we're gonna see, we're looking for, I thought this was radiator. It's coolant temperature. Okay. It's coolant. That makes sense. It's the temperature of the coolant. That's why there's the thermometer and the water there. Okay. So we're going to have to replace the coolant, which I think we're going to be able to get from a gas station. The radiator was damaged, so it's probably good that we did that. Let's take a look. I think we can go into jobs, and let's see what we have available. So there's a 3-star. What is our current reputation? Show available job. These are the ones that are currently available to us. So the drop-off that we just did has a $1 Prudhoe Bay for $13,000. There's a $10,000 North Weld Company, and then there is a $17,000 Waste Tires to Alaskan Industries. That is going to take us all the way back down to the main part of town, and then that's going to take us pretty much all the way south. Do we want to go all the way south? I mean, we don't really have a lot of options here. Seeing that we chose to go all the way up north, I mean, we're going to have to go south unless we could do could we do a short one? That's going to be 10,000. This one's going to be 17. Yeah, I think, where does the 10,000 one go? That just goes right there. See, I wouldn't mind kind of getting back towards our home a little bit. Our HQ is down here. Do we know the name of this town? I would like to go kind of towards, I think we have something that delivers near here. I mean, the pipeline is close. Honestly, the $17,000 one, I'm really tempted to do. We're going to go right past our HQ and then a little bit down. I mean, we're going to be able to see the southern part of the map, and then we could maybe grab one of these and take it back up north. That's not a bad idea. The thing is, I think we need to sleep. I'm going to focus. I'm going to get our energy back up. We got to get some food. Ooh, actually, I'm really excited about this. So when we ended the last episode, I kind of organized a little bit. We have our beef ravioli MRE and our, whatever else in here, cheese tortellini MRE. So I'm going to grab that. Frozen meals could be cooked in the microwave. Do we not have, I guess it's an MRE, so we don't have to cook it. So it's not going to be quite as nutritious and great as we want it to be, but we can eat that. That's going to take us back up to full health. Now I am a little bit, we can rest right here. Let's just rest. I was going to go to the motel down the road, but if we can just rest in the back of the truck, of course. You're a semi-truck driver, Trev. That was stupid. All right, so we're going to sleep for 8 hours. I mean, are we going to get some sort of a ticket for just sleeping in this delivery slip or something? I feel like they don't really want you to just camp out anywhere, but okay. It is a brand new day. It's actually 4 p.m. Working those trucker hours, and let's see what kind of a job we can take now. Oh my gosh, there's one that's $27,000. Let's just look at the available ones here. This one goes over to the east side of town. The one that I wanted to do, the $17,000, isn't available now. This one pretty much goes to the same spot though. So I'm thinking we're going to take this. We're taking Waste Tires to Alaskan Tire Industries. We've got 24 hours to complete it. We're going to get $16,000 and 100 XP. I'm hoping when we get down south, we could start taking lighter jobs. I don't want to do extra long, north to south type jobs constantly. So we're going to go with that, I think. You ready to hit the road, old beauty? Let's get, just kidding. We probably want to hit the handbrake first would be a bit helpful. So we're gonna back this thing on out of here, and we are gonna hit the road again, baby. Here we go, in the drive. Dude, this game makes me so freaking happy. I don't know what it is. It is so simple, but it's so exciting. We got to hit a gas station somewhere along the way, and hopefully we're going to be able to get some coolant. Want to get old girl in tip-top shape here. We're going to see what we can do. Looks like we got something coming. Going to give them the right of way. Why does everyone stop for me? Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go. You don't have to stop for me. I don't know if I'm pulling up too close or what. I don't think I am. It was pretty far behind the yield sign there. So I think there's the roadside motel we could have used. Obviously, we just slept in our thing. I think we would be taking a left here. Are we sure? Is this it? Or is it? It might be over there. Let me see. It looks like it's off to our right. It could be in here. Do we see any project managers we could take a job from? Also, we're a little bit underwater on our tires here. I don't think this is right. That'd be so frustrating not knowing where you're going in something like this. It's got to be this guy over here. Not really easily maneuvering around and, you know, parking this thing. So I'm gonna, it's the city workshop here. I'm probably just going to sit right here. Let's throw our handbrake on. We're going to get out. We're going to go talk to him. I don't want to get stuck in this tiny little area if we don't know where we're going. We don't know what trailer we're going to be picking up and stuff. Headed to the office here. How you doing, my man? I'm well rested. I'm ready to go. We are looking for the waste tires. $16,934. We'll accept that. What are we taking? Looks like that's our trailer right there. We got a bunch of tires in there. All right. You just give me your load and I'll take it, baby. So we're going to try to flip this thing around. See what we can do. I mean, this is maybe pull in here. That's the fence. We're fine. Back it up. Come on, girl. We're gonna pull like this in here. Try to straighten her out. We're gonna try to get to the tongue of that trailer over yonder. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're gonna go outside so we can see a little bit better here. There we go. That's exactly what we were trying to do. Let's get that hitch lined up. Honestly, not too shabby. We'll take it. Okay. Handbrake on. Let's hop out old girl here. And we're going to get this done. So let's, I think you lock it first, right? Then we're going to take these. And we're going to connect our little things here. These, I need to look it up. I'm pretty sure these are for, you know, electricity. If it's an air-conditioned unit, it'll power the freezer, refrigerator, whatever you want to, you know, whatever you have on there. The trailer lights, things like that. So we've got that set up. Let's go ahead and winch these guys up. Looking good. And we are all good to go, baby. 1,098 miles to go. Let's make sure we take our handbrake off. We've got 100% on our trailer health. Make sure we're getting out of here. Okay, look at that. It's an open back trailer. You can actually see the load that we have in here. And anything less than a 90% at the end of this, I'm going to consider a major fail. Kind of cutting this on a little close, I think. Don't want to hit that sign if we can help it. Woo! Oh, okay. Focus so much on the one sign that we weren't paying attention to where we were going. Let's get these wheels turned. Let's straighten this thing out. And let's get it popping. Here we go. It wants us to take a right? Are you serious? That's the easiest way out of here? I guess so. All right. Right. We are leaving Prudhoe Bay. She's been good to us. Completed our first job here. Did what we had to do, but hoping this second job goes a little bit easier, and I'm excited to get back down to civilization down south. And we'll see if we can't make a nice amount of money down there. Just us in the open road, baby. Gonna try to practice a little bit more patience. Gotta be patient. Don't want to, you know, start to fall asleep at the wheel, end up going a little bit too fast, and then all of a sudden we're in trouble. In the straights, we gotta push it a little bit, but in these curvy bits, see, look at that. Look at that sign right there. That's a hint. Maybe don't continue to push it here. Gonna slow it down a bit. Definitely gonna try to pass traffic. We don't have all the time in the world, but we've got plenty of it, so we don't have to rush things here. I really wish there's got to be a cruise control. This game has literally everything else. I feel like we should put it on cruise control, but that'd be a little bit sketchy too, because then I might zone out a little bit. Dude, look at the reflection of the mountains on the hood of the truck. That is amazing. All right. We got a long way to go. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully it's a smooth ride. You know what? I've been seeing these on the side of the road here. I think these might be points of interest. Oh wow, we took 1% damage for pulling over to the shoulder. That's fine, not a big deal. It is what it is. Let me throw the handbrake on here. We're gonna hop out. I want to go see what we've got going on. We got these little, I don't know why I default to that. So yeah, this is a POA, the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. We've been running along this thing for a lot of these first missions here. You're at a point of interest, but you don't have a camera. Buy one to take pictures. Interesting. The oil pipeline was built in the early 1970s. It's used to transport oil that is produced in northern Alaska near Prudhoe Bay to the port of Valdez in the south. The entire system is 800 miles long and is the longest in the world. All right. Well, we don't have a camera. We're going to have to buy a camera from a gas station. I don't think they're cheap, but I'm here for the experience. Like I said, life is about the journey, baby. It's not just about making money. It's about making sure that you're having fun. So we can go to the gas station, which is our current objective. I think we're going to, let's make sure nobody's behind us. We're good to go. Oh, there is somebody back there, but we should hopefully be able to get her up to speed. It is crazy how long it takes to go through the gears. 4th into 5th there, 5th into 6th here. Like it takes a long time to get. We're in 6th gear and we're at 22 miles an hour. That's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe we lost 1% on there. I was going to try to 100% it, but yeah. 106 miles from here. We're going to be at a gas station. Might pick up some food. I think we're good on food. Maybe a coffee or something, but definitely going to be getting... Oh. What is that? What is that engine warning down there in the bottom right? We have a yellow engine thing. I haven't seen that before. Is that the radiator? I thought we took care of the radiator. We might have to consult our manual for that, but... definitely gonna get some coolant, and we're gonna look at buying a camera. We got some money here. This is number 8. 8 is the radiator. I thought we fixed the radiator. Helps eliminate heat. If you have the skills, you can typically cool the engine by venting the system. Oh, so we temporarily vented the system, but she's not in good shape. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I mean, is it better to hit it while it's yellow than to let it get to red? I would imagine. I guess let's try to make it 90 miles to our gas station. We'll vent the radiator. We'll get some coolant. The coolant also could be the problem there. I don't know. I guess if we had a truck workshop along the way, but I kind of want to complete this mission before we end up getting into that. I do feel like we're driving a lot better. I'm driving a lot smoother. I'm paying attention. The road signs actually help a lot. Ooh, slow down. I'm being a lot more careful, kind of tapping the gas a little bit more. I love the little plumes of smoke that come out. And like here, we're going to be smart. We're not going to go around these guys. There's not a whole lot for us to gain by flying around these guys. So we're going to go with the flow of traffic. We're going to pass when it makes sense on the straights. And we're going to get there in one piece. Who am I kidding? We're gonna go around. This guy is driving way too slow. Come on, Grandpa. You can do better than that, man. I got rubber to deliver here. I feel like... I don't know if it does it. It'd be cool if it does. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. But I feel like your load should wear differently. Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem right here. Woo! Your boy is a menace. I feel like the load durability of rubber tires should be significantly better than the meat we had. Obviously the meat, you're gonna have stuff tipping over, stuff could pop open, the meat could spoil on our last one. But here, this is rubber that's being recycled. Pulling off to the side of the shoulder is not gonna damage that rubber whatsoever, so I kind of feel like it should be a little bit more durable, but we'll see what happens. We're headed south, vegetation's changing, gonna start seeing a lot more green, gonna see denser forests. Dude, this game is just so freaking beautiful. All right, 48 miles to the gas station. I'll see y'all there. I've become the man I hate. No, dude, there's nothing worse than this. I now totally feel their pain. We're going up. We were, you know, approaching at a fast rate of speed. We were definitely going to pass them, but then going up this hill, we don't have the oomph to be able to get them. Bro, this is the worst feeling in the world. Oh, this is our left right here. We're at the gas station. All right. I'm going to pull in here. That is the worst thing in the world. I cannot stand when semi-trucks are right next to each other going the exact same speed. This is our gas station, right? I'm pretty sure. Do we see gas pumps? Oh gosh, did you lead me astray? Oh, it's on the other side maybe? Have I been bamboozled? I was told we had gas around here. Coldfoot's Gas and Go. Where is that? Oh, shoot. It might be on the front side. I think we came around to the back side to the office. That's... Oh, is this gas right here? This is gas right here. Okay. We're going to be fine. As long as we can make this corner. Oh, goodness. I think we're going to want to take it wide and then cut her sharp. No smoking stop motor. Can I pull up to this one, please? Thank you. All right. That'll do. We'll take that all day. So let's go ahead and hit the handbrake here. We're about, 2/3 of the way, so we probably need like, I'm going to put 70 gallon. I think we have a 200-gallon tank, so I'll put 65 and we'll see where we're at. Might as well, if we're already here, there's no reason not to fill her up. Somebody please tell Chelsea that. I cannot stand it that she's out like running errands. She comes back with no gas. I see TikToks all the time of guys with their fiancés, wives, girlfriends. I guess it's just kind of a thing that they do. We got some hot pizza. You know what? Sometimes you got to treat yourself. I'm going to buy that, and we're going to eat it. Give me that slice. Let's go. All right, back to full health here. We got good amount of energy. Honestly, we might do a coffee. I'll do a black coffee. Should give us a bit of energy there. Love it. I actually don't know if that affects your energy at all. And we were in here for coolant. You got coolant in here, my guy? Maybe if we talk to him. Chocolate bar engine oil coolant for $36. So we've got 5 ounces of coolant. I also wanted to buy a camera for $200. We're going to be able to be a little tourist out on the job. And go see what we've got going on. Dude, look at this camera. It's got like an old school film look. Oh my goodness. You can change the aperture and everything. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, let's get this nozzle out here. Throw her back in there. I want to see where we're at in terms of gas. That was actually pretty perfect. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to want to vent the radiator, and then I'm going to see if we could put some more coolant in it. We'll see how this goes. First time doing any sort of maintenance on old beauty here, so we're just going to kind of hope for the best. Let's go to coolant. We can pour the rest of what we have. We got 2.5 ounces left. That's good to go. And then we can repair the radiator here. We're gonna try to see if we can get this thing back to ship shape, and we'll hope that she's taken care of for the rest of our journey back down south here. Okay. I think we're good to go there. Now what's cool is inside the truck we can we've got like storage back in the back. It's another thing I said, at the end of the last episode I was messing around back here. So we already have food in here. So our food is under the microwave. That makes more sense. And then this is storage. So I'm gonna put all these in here. Let's put our extra coolant. Let's put a toolkit. Let's put some painkillers in there. We're gonna grab all of our food and we're gonna put that underneath the microwave. We got some chips. We could probably we actually don't need to eat anything right now, so we're gonna put those in there. We want to make sure nothing's spoiled. This is a fridge, because these were about to spoil. I'm pretty sure that's a fridge. Can we get like a gaming setup back here? We've got coolant, engine oil, winter coat. Dude, this is crazy. So I'm gonna put extras up here like painkillers and stuff, and then our toolkits and coolant and stuff are gonna go back there. This is amazing. This is our own little house here. I love it so much. All right, let's go ahead and hit our handbrake. How many saves do we have on this one? We've got 2 saves. I kind of feel like maybe use one of them right here. We're off to a good start. So we're going to use one right here. We haven't really made it that far, but honestly, it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's go back to our job here. We're going to set our default route. I mean, we probably could have saved that save, but if we have 2, I'm feeling pretty confident. So here we go. Let's get these tires situated. Nothing around us, right? Just going to be able to pull out of here. We're gonna get back on the road and let's get after it, baby. All right, got a good stop. Looks like the coolant is still a bit of an issue down there in the bottom right. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we had fully fixed it. Seems like we might be going to a shop here at some point. Got a yield sign. Let's check. I don't see anything on the right. I don't see anything on the left. Check. Oh, yep, there was stuff on the right, but it's fine. You boys, how many tons? I get the right of way. Thanks, fellas. All right. We're good to go. Let's put these 840 miles in. We're at 99%. We gotta keep it chill, Trev. We gotta be really smart and smooth with it. Let's not go too fast. And I think we might be okay. This is where my patience is tested a bit. This Mercedes is going super slow. We're in a bit of a precarious part of the road. It's not fully developed, but it looks like we had a nice straight there. We spent a long time behind that thing. I think we're probably, yeah, it's way back there in the rear view. Probably good. All right, let's not get distracted though, because then we start going a bit too fast. All of a sudden we're going 55 miles an hour down a bumpy road downhill, and it's, you know, not going to work out well for us. So, well executed pass there. Way to be smart, way to be patient, Trev. Just got to play your game. I've always known how hard trucking is. And, like, imagine just the skill to be able to drive something this big in between the lines and spaces where most people can't even drive a car, and, like, how heavy it is, how hard it is to drive, how hard it is to stop, how hard it is to get going, etc., etc. But this truly has given me a new appreciation for what these guys do. I think we're good. Oh gosh, these blind corners don't work out very well typically. Gonna go to the third person. You know, truckers don't have third person. They're locked into this the entire time. So it truly is pretty miraculous what these guys are able to do. Nothing but respect. Definitely makes me want to, you know, be a little bit more patient with them on the road. Oh, rollover risk here. Gonna slow this thing down. Definitely don't want to be rolling over today. Still at a 99% on our load damage situation, whatever you want to call it. Over the bridge we go, and we have 700 miles. Absolutely majestic, dude. Let's be careful when we're doing like little cinematic camera angles and stuff. It makes me a little bit nervous, but we're okay. Something I just realized is maybe the coolant temperature gauge down there. I'm gonna have to go back and look at episode 1. Maybe that's just where it defaults to, because I did notice our radiator is not giving us problems anymore. We topped up the coolant, we vented the radiator, and now it seems like we're doing okay. I'm hoping we actually fixed the problem. We might not have to take the truck into a shop. We'll have to see what happens. Dude, these roads, the ones that aren't fully paved, are sketch. And we, honestly, it's all about managing your speed. The driving is pretty easy apart from the speed. It slowly creeps up on you. You got to be really careful about grades. Obviously, here in a game, it's kind of hard. Ooh, there was a POI. I kind of, oh, shoot. We're going to have a spot to turn around. I kind of want to get it. Back on main road here. We may have missed it. I don't want to risk damaging the load turning around in the grass. We're just going to have to keep going. We're going to have to keep our eye out. I mean, technically, we could mark our POIs as we go. The next one's going to be on the left as we get into town, so we're going to try to hit that one. But, yeah, the grade is tough because you know, you'll be going up a hill and you got it fully floored and you're hardly doing 35, 40 miles an hour, almost kind of like we're doing right here. But then all of a sudden you crest it and you start to kind of go downhill and you don't realize it. And then all of a sudden you're picking up speed. You know, it just gets a little bit sketchy. We're almost to 50 here. I don't necessarily love that. Going in a straight line, we're fine. But then all of a sudden a curb comes up and you end up in the wall like we did in the first episode. So that's what I'm trying to avoid here. I also have a haircut that I have to leave for in about 5 to 10 minutes, so try to put down as much rubber to the road as we can. We probably should have saved our first save for that. Oh boy, stuck behind some traffic here. Always tough to know when you can go. Are we I think we might be we're getting into town. We're just gonna chill on it. So let's see. Kind of want to take a photo. Oh, are there 2 POIs here? No, there's a grocery store. It's gonna be on the left shortly after that first road into town. We probably could sneak by this guy. This is ill-advised, Trev. This is ill-advised. I just don't understand how all the cars are going so slow. You know, it's a game. They're meant to be there to mess you up a little bit, I guess. But I know in real life, it's typically the trucks going a bit slower than I would like them to. Cars getting frustrated with them. Love it when it goes 2-lane here. All right, be careful. Just keep this thing between the lines. Go a little bit wide, and the trailer's going to follow you. Don't worry about it. We need to look. Got that right-hander off on the right there. I want to look for our first ever POI. Probably going over the center line a little bit there. It's kind of hard to get like precise movements on a controller. I try my best. This would be a lot of fun if I had a big rig. Got to obey all the traffic laws and patterns here in town. Speed limit of 25 miles an hour. Might have some cops. Everyone... Is that a red light or a green light? It looks like a red light, but everyone just went through it. Okay. Well, it is what it is. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. I think, is that green light? Where's our thing? Hold on. Where's our thing? Is it this? Is it the church? Do you guys see? I don't see anything. There's no way into that church. I don't want to damage it. Oh, there it is right there. You know what? Let me just leave this right here. Thanks. Sorry about it. Yep. I have major emergency issue. I gotta come over here. We're gonna take a photo. Get our camera out. Let's go ahead and snap Fairbanks Moose Antler Arch. Oh, it's that right there. Okay. Got a couple photos. Does that count? Let's see. The world's farthest north antler arch, who keeps track of these records, is also touted as the gateway to downtown Fairbanks. It was built in 2010 for more than 100 antlers of various types. The antlers were provided by hunters and farmers from interior Alaska. I mean, this is pretty cool. I'm assuming that all of these points of interest are real. This is cool that we're really, truly exploring the back roads of Alaska. All right, we're backing up traffic. Let's get out of here. I don't even know if the photo properly took there. If it didn't, that's fine. I'm not too worried about achievements or anything. I kind of want to stop at some of the points of interest when we can, just to learn about it. I mean, that's cool. So now I know if I ever go to Fairbanks, look for the antler arch, and I'll know it's the farthest north antler arch ever of all time, period, in the entire world. Okay, we're gonna go to jobs. We're gonna set our default route. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go to my haircut here, so it's probably a good call to just go ahead and save it where we're at, and we have 500 miles to go when we come back. And we are back. Chopped a little bit off the top here, ready for a road trip. Let's slow down. Kind of coming in a little bit hot here, but we're okay. And we are going to be taking a left and getting back out on the road here in a short bit. Looks like it's about sunset here. Almost midnight. Sun's finally starting to go down. Here we go. Got a green light. And let's take off, baby. Definitely excited to do a little bit more work in town. Future missions, I want to, you know, we need to do some smaller stuff that go quicker so we can get more XP and rank up a bit quicker. Big money stuff is nice, but I think this is the last long haul mission we'll do for a while. Oh, this area is where I wrecked last time. Do we have anybody next to us on the right? I don't think so. We're going to be really careful through here. I'm going to keep us at about 30 miles an hour. You can see it's a pretty aggressive turn that we have. I think that corner right there is exactly where we wrecked, so we're going to take things a little bit easier. I'm trying to stay in one lane. If we were going all over the road, we could go a little bit quicker, hit the apexes, but we're going to keep it chill. I guess we should probably stay in the right lane, right, as a trucker? Stick off to the side, although I don't think anybody in this game is going to be passing us, so we're back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, you know, I had a nice break for the haircut. Got some fresh air, some sunshine, so I'm feeling like we might be able to focus up a bit more, and let's see if we can keep this trailer at 99%. I'm gonna call it a perfect delivery. Come on, man, 1% driving on the shoulder of the road. I feel like that's a bit aggressive. Oh gosh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Goodness gracious. It says it wants me to take a right. Do we take the detour or do we go through? I guess we take the right. We're gonna back this up. Want to make sure we don't catch this truck here. Let's get our tires turned all the way. We are gonna take this detour. I was not expecting that, dude. That was something. Okay. Does this, I mean, can you go here? You can't even go this way. I think we have to go through. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to turn around here. This is really not good. Why did it say take a right back there? Are we gonna be able to make this? Oh man, Lord have mercy. We're gonna have to swing this thing super wide. Go slow. Low and slow is the play here. Trailer's gonna follow you. You're gonna be fine. Let him go there. Continue taking it wide so the trailer doesn't get caught on anything. That was actually super clean, Trev. Get out this way. You guys saw we had a right-hand turn on the, people are just going right. Okay, this is interesting. Got a stop sign here, nobody coming. We're gonna go through this job site, looking like we might be able to do a delivery out here. I 100% thought we were gonna have to detour there or something. Ooh, I think we might have hit a cone back there, but we're good to go. All right, back on the road. Back where we need to be. 500 miles to go. Got a POI here. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's go check it out. I want to learn about that lake over there. I'm gonna pull off to the side here. I'm thinking if we don't fully get into the grass, we should be good to go. So let's hop inside. Gonna set our handbrake. Engine looks like she's holding up and everything. We're going to we're just gonna do this by foot, I think. They're not gonna go around. That's fine. Sorry guys, I got you know, some stuff to check out. So we're gonna go see what we've got here. This is Birch Lake. Let's learn about it. Beautiful lake, highly frequented by fishers. It's home to species such as rainbow trout, king and silver salmon, grayling, and Arctic char. Reservoir is regularly stocked. Boat fishing and ice fishing are particularly recommended. Birch Lake. Man, when I play games like this, I want to go to these places. I'm like, you imagine what a cool video series that would be? Like, go drive this route and drive by Birch Lake and then go up to Alaska and go to Birch Lake. Sorry, guys. I think your cement might be dry by the time you get to where you're going. I feel like I left you plenty of room to get across, but it's not a big deal. We're going to be fine. Let's get back on the road. The other thing is we do kind of have to be a little bit careful with the... Make sure nobody's passing us. We're good to go. The time situation. We've got 16 hours, 35 minutes. We're about, I think, did we have 24 hours to complete this? We're about 1/3 of the way in. We're well over halfway there, so we're making good time. But we also want to be careful about any issues. Our energy is going down a little bit. If we sleep a bit, obviously, that's going to have an effect on the timeliness of the order, so we probably want to kind of be a bit careful with it. But looking like we are going to be going across to Cantwell here. Slow her down. We got a speed bump. So if we got lodging in this area as well if we needed it. I don't know why we would ever pay for a motel or anything if we got a bed back in the back. So back on the road over a log bridge we go. 440 miles left. Just crossed 1,000 miles on the odometer, baby, and we are flying. This is ill-advised, Trev. Look at the trailer. We're getting the speed wobbles in some parts. We just had it a second ago. Oh, there she is. She's starting to shake a bit. We're going 56 miles an hour. I mean, we had to celebrate it. All right, 1,000 miles on Butte. We are just barely... Oh, obstacle on the road. Where? Where? Behind us? In front of us? What? Are we good? I don't think we took any damage or anything. Let's slow down and be careful. Was that like a rock on the road or something? I see all the wildlife signs. That's like, you know, deer warning, bear warning, that kind of thing. I always wonder if we gotta keep our eye out and, you know, worry about animals popping out on us. Gonna be yielding to traffic here. Looks like we're good to go. Oh. I feel like sometimes they kind of randomly pop, because that definitely wasn't there before, but he'll yield for us. He should at least. Take her nice and wide. 360 miles to go. We're looking good. Gas station off to our right. I don't think we need anything. Let's keep pushing through the night. Oh boy, we're getting into some hills here, fellas. Got to keep this thing pinned. We are full throttle and losing speed. Come on, girl. Oh, this is the danger in the road they were talking about. Can we do something about this? Do I have a chainsaw or anything, or are we gonna have to go around? Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Hopefully this isn't a setup. I feel like I saw this in Border Patrol. We can learn more about the topic here. Alaska is as beautiful as it is dangerous. Don't be too surprised if you encounter a roadblock. It might be something as trivial as a broken car blocking the road, but it might be a fallen tree, a rock slide, a damaged bridge, or an avalanche. You can deal with some obstacles yourself, providing you have the right perk and tools. Otherwise, you can take a detour or call roadside assistance on the CB. So I think unlock hands-on approach perk number 1. We have, I mean, we have some perk points. We've got 1 point in personality, no points in trucking, no points in mechanical. So we already have business person. We can get regular customer, which reduces our fuel costs. Hands-on approach, which allows us to remove fallen trees. Or nutritionist, nutrition meter drops 5% slower. I mean, both of these sound really good. I feel like nutritionist is pretty solid. I kind of want to get this just for the sake that we can cut this right now. So let's, any of y'all got a chainsaw? Hey, any of y'all keep a chainsaw? It's Alaska. It doesn't seem like that's too far out of the ordinary. Did we really just use a skill point that we're not going to be able to access? Let me check the back here. I don't think we're going to have anything. We got painkillers in there. If anything, it'd be in here. We have engine oil. We're going to have to buy ourselves a chainsaw, dagnabbit. All right. Well, I think there should be space for us to go around. Looks like we're getting a little bit tired. This is going to be not ideal, but we're going to be fine. Come on. Cut her towards the end there. Make sure our trailer's not getting it. We're good to go. All right. Would have liked to be able to help out the people of Alaska. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do that. At least they can maybe follow suit. Just kidding. They are not the smartest group. But yeah, I would imagine that, you know, if we're going way out in the sticks, and it's like, you know, a hard to get to place, and all of a sudden you see that and there's not a way around it, I'm gonna want a chainsaw to be able to sort out our problem. So, okay. 340 miles to go, still at 99%. I'm feeling good about this one, fellas. Oh gosh. When you're tired, you start to blink a little bit more. I don't like that. We also had an engine temp thing pop up. We're going downhill here. We probably want to kind of tap these brakes a little bit. Let's try to slow old girl down. I don't want to get them hot and fry them, but we definitely don't want to be coming into these corners doing 40 miles an hour here. Yeah, this is a big one. Come on, baby. Down to 32. That's a bit more like it. Be careful here at this intersection. We're good to go. We're going to be staying straight and true. Where's our next gas station? I'm thinking we're probably going to do our oil, and we're also, there's one there. I mean, that's not really on the way. Let's go to this one. We're going to do our oil, and then I think we might try to take a break. We're good on time. I think, you know, even if it's just a couple hours, I mean, this is one of the longest trucking stints you can do in this game, so let's make sure we're well rested. Tired driver's just as bad as a drunk one. We want to make sure we're alert, aware, and ready for what's coming our way. We might be able to buy a chainsaw too, so 160 miles and we'll be able to get some shut-eye. No way! Off. No! What were you doing? Come on, bro. No. We got charged for that. If I have my load take any damage for going through the grass here, I'm gonna be so upset. That is some baloney. Come on, dude. Making the widest right turn possible and then cutting back to the left at the last second. Come on, that ain't right. That ain't right. Some people shouldn't have licenses, man. That is so freaking frustrating. Ooh, we really cut that harsh there, Trev. We're fine. Come on, make it up. You got her, girl. You got her. There it is. Okay. I like this area. The fields and stuff out here. 98 miles. I'm getting tired, but I know for damn sure that wasn't my fault. Okay, it gets a little bit sketchy when you're speeding and going around a corner and the eyes shut on you. I don't like that at all. We're getting close. Hang in there, buddy. We're still at about 25%. I know you could die from sleep deprivation in this game, so that's not on my agenda for today. I feel like he really slowed down quite a bit right there. We're good. Don't overcreate. Overprocreate, don't overcorrect, Trev. Oh, man. All right. Got a little hairpin turn coming up here. Probably going to want to slow down there. I just want to get in safely, find a spot to sleep. The one thing I was thinking of that would be really bad is if there was some sort of rule where you couldn't sleep in certain locations and then we're in a really bad spot. But I would imagine we can probably sleep at a gas station at a truck stop. If there's safety places you can sleep, like at job sites and stuff, that's got to be one of them as well. Welcome to Trap Creek. This is where we might be able to lay our head for a little bit, get a little bit of gas, maybe get a chainsaw. We are really tired, that's for sure. Looks like this is going to be our gas station up here. Let's see if we can step in here. Bring her in nice and tight. Don't hit the thing. Okay. I'm going to go up to this one up here, I think, just to give us an easier exit. Is that not? Oh, we're there. Okay. It didn't give us the thing in first person, so let's go ahead and hit the handbrake here. So about a quarter tank. We're going to do about 50 gals, I'm thinking. So let's bring this up to 50. Always make sure that we are fully loaded in the gas department. If we're stopping, we might as well get her done. Go ahead and insert that pump. So we potentially want to buy a chainsaw. Ooh, there's a motel here too. Shop and motel. Maybe we'll hit up the motel, huh? Chainsaw. I mean, food, we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna see if she has a, or he has a chainsaw. Sorry, sir. Chainsaw, 250 bucks. We'll buy that. So we're gonna be set for the future. Goodness, yawning and closing our eyes and all kinds of stuff. So gas is pumped. I'm gonna throw our chainsaw back in our tools cabinet back here in the back. We're also gonna want to grab the oil. Let me know if it's getting annoying when I'm doing all the whatever it's called, engine oil. Oop, we don't need our winter coat right now. All the you know, trucker accents. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it's not really a trucker accent. I guess anybody can be a trucker. I'm just kind of being an idiotic moron. But okay, so we're gonna put some oil in here. The radiator is doing better. The coolant issue hasn't popped up again. It's staying the same temperature. So we want to pour. Do we want to pour to a certain level? How much do we want to pour it full, or maybe like in this vicinity? I'm gonna keep it there. I don't. We could, you know, we could probably figure this out if we brought up our manual. The oil level is crucial for your truck. If its level is too low, you risk damaging the engine. Oil wears off with the distance traveled, but it can also leak if the oil pan is damaged. You can always open the hood and refill it, but a damaged sump will require repairs at a workshop. So it looks, I'm assuming we want to have it in there. It's kind of like a dipstick, you know what I mean? So we've got that set up. I kind of, oh no. Oh my goodness, I thought we were stuck there for a second. We're good. That could have been really bad. I kind of want to see, maybe we want to attempt to use the motel. You know, this bed is nice and all. I bet your bed in the truck fixes you, but I bet a bed in the motel makes it even better. You know, we could try to park this thing, but I'm thinking, well, we could try to be nice about it. We'll park it back along this back wall back here. We're not making delivery, so I don't want to park in the delivery spot. But if we put her right here, that should be a good spot. Let's go ahead and hit the handbrake. We're gonna hit the ignition. I have no idea if we're actually gonna be able to sleep in this motel, but I'm hoping that a motel bed will replenish us faster than our truck bed will. I would imagine in real life that's pretty accurate. So this is the office. Oh, I don't think. Can we not stay in motels? I've seen so many. Well, wait a second, because on the map, oh, this isn't considered a motel. Okay. This is just a gas station. It says motel, but it's not one we can use. So there are some that you can use, but unfortunately for now, I think we're just going to take a nap here. It's all right. We still parked in a good spot. We're being considerate. We do have 12 hours and 28 minutes left in our delivery window, so we've got a bit of time. I'm thinking let's sleep for 5 hours. I want to leave enough time on the other side just in case, but that should leave us plenty of time here. So it's a brand new day. Let's get back in the driver's seat here. Go ahead and get this thing fired up. Get the handbrake off, and let's get the heck out of here, man. Waste too much time. You gonna be able to make this? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah. I mean, she's got a turning radius on her. Let's go. Okay. Beautiful brand new day, sun is shining, 10 a.m., feeling good, about to make a boatload of cash, baby. 117 miles left to go. I'm shooting the gap. We got room to go 3 wide, don't you worry. I'm shooting the gap. This is either really smart or really dumb. I mean, if it's a long, flat, straight road, we're going for it. Come on now, we're gonna knock out these last 100 miles faster than you can say Baba Ganoush, baby. I don't even know what that means. I know what Baba Ganoush is, it's delicious, but I've never heard of that saying before. Okay. You know, 1,154 miles on the road will do that to you. Start to melt your brain a little bit. Look at all these small Alaskan towns, man. This is so cool. This is a new part that we haven't been in. All the farm equipment and everything. This is amazing, man. The scale of everything here, the sense of adventure, the beauty of it all. This is great. I have been yearning for a game like this. I really want to play Farm Simulator here soon. I also want to play, what was it called? Not Farm Life. There's so many different like farm simulators and stuff. It was the one that we played where we had like pigs and cows and stuff. And we haven't played it in like a year and a half, and it's got a ton of updates. It's been completely changed. I downloaded it and hopped into a new game, and it's like the whole intro is different and stuff now. So we're going to bring that back. Definitely want to play American Truck Sim at some point. I think we've got some Flight Sim DLC coming up soon. So, like, just some of these simulator games where you get out and you just chill. It looks so amazing. It's so much fun. This is my vibe. So, hope you guys are excited for that. I'm really excited. I'm waiting with bated breath. I keep looking down at my phone. I'm probably going to end up wrecking because of it. My delivery window for Spider-Man 2 was between 9 and 1 a.m. or 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. 1:20 p.m. It's now 1:28. It's still not here, so I'm kind of fretting a little bit. I may have found a plug who sent it a bit early, so I'm trying to play and get you guys a ton of videos knocked out. Obviously, when you're watching this video here, we'll have been uploading a ton of Spider-Man on the channel. Come on now, sir. Let's go. Let's get it moving. We got places to be. We got deliveries to make. We got 6 hours and 34 minutes to do it. Gonna hop on that. Gonna grind that pretty much nonstop for the next 3 days, and then I'm excited to get into some of this other stuff. We have a little bit of travel coming up, but it's gonna be a fun end of the year. I'm really excited for COD. I'm really excited to hop into a lot of these series that have been backing up. I want to play some of the games we missed. I think the two that I'm most excited. That was rough. That was probably not very smart there, Trev, but we made it. I kind of like this camera angle. I really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, we're here. Not Horizon Zero Dawn. What's the new one? Horizon Forbidden West. We never played that. And then I also really want to play Jedi Survivor. I'm upset that we missed that. So I'm going to catch up on some old stuff. Going to play some new stuff. Nobody in our right. Is there? No. How do we... I guess we got to get in and go around. Go around the median there. We going in here? I think we're going in at the stoplight up here. Got a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit in town. Definitely want to be careful here. Not wanting to deal with any cops or anything right on the last part of it. So we had I'm going to call it a perfect delivery. I feel like it's dumb driving on the shoulder damages it. We also had that truck run into us, but that 100% we were not at fault there. So I'm not going to count that. This is how it was meant to be played. Where do we park? This is our, let me double check that this is our destination, right? Let me check our jobs. Set our default route. Yep, it's up here in front of us somewhere. Maybe around the back side of the building or something. This is a tire place. I can see the guys through the wall over there, so I'm thinking maybe we bring it around this back side. Dude, I never even thought about that. That would be really tough. Being in a machine this big, and like if you're going to a new spot you hadn't been before, I would imagine maybe they have notes on where you're supposed to go when you arrive, or I guess there'd probably be like a security guard or something that can tell you where to go park, but trying to maneuver around this stuff would not be fun with a big old rig and a trailer. It's gonna take her nice and slow. I got a whole boatload of tires for y'all. Is this where we want to deliver it? I want to get that trailer is now within the free parking space. I don't think that's what we want. We want this. We want the office, and we're gonna have to back her in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I think. Wait. We're gonna want to get it like this, and then we're gonna want to turn it this way, and then we're gonna want to kind of follow it a little bit. It's like backing up a boat. You kind of, if you use your mirrors, I don't really know how you do it in a video game. I'm just going to do it by feel. But if you use your mirrors in real life when you have a trailer, and then you put your hand on the bottom of the steering wheel and move it towards the way you want it to go, that's the easiest method to do it. Probably start to straighten her out. We're going to bring her back the other way when it's needed. This better be the frickin' spot. Come on, baby. Bro. Oh, we messed it up a little bit. Hold on, go forward. We gotta follow the trailer now. Go with her. Oh, come on, straighten her out. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not gonna be perfect. I think we can get it a little bit better. Go forward. That, honestly, up until that final part, that was pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. We're spinning the tires a little bit, which is what's messing us up. 5-star parking. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. T's Transportation. We need a name. Y'all think of a name. Put it down in the comments. T's transporting item. What's a T word for items or something? I don't know. Okay. Well, I got a delivery for you, sir. Park the trailer in the available cargo dock. Are you freaking... I just 5-star parked it. It is there. Is that the cargo dock you're talking about? Oh, wait. We need to undo the trailer. Duh, you freaking dummy. Oh my goodness. If I was about to move the trailer, I would have been so upset. So we're going to put the supports down there. Dude, this would be so stressful if you were kind of low on time. You know, imagine stepping up here and you've got like 10 minutes left and you're just like panicking trying to get the trailer in the location. We got 6 hours left, so we're way ahead of schedule. We've got an undamaged load minus the 1% of like a stray rock on the shoulder jostled a tire. That seems reasonable. Okay, we good to go? Oh my goodness. 5-star reputation, 100 experience, $17,000 payment with a $600 parking bonus. That is how you get it done. So Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in our next one. We are definitely going to be taking on some smaller, lighter jobs. Hopefully sticking around town a bit more. And I also want to start kind of building up our office. We've got a little bit of cash now. I think we need a bit more. I'd like some more XP and stuff, but we're working our way up. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.